What's smoking on my dragons, divine righteous, almighty greats, overachieving, never slacking. We are back with a new video, and today we have HM Royal Marines masked bands beaten retreat from 2022, and original link will be in the description. I'm definitely excited because it's something new for me once again. So here we go. Let's do it.
Look, I'll cut the malarkey. We're facing a critical
every day.
Now, for those of you that are wondering why I didn't say anything or pause during that whole video, it's because I like to give respect for videos like that. That's just me. I also do it with, majority of people's music when I react to their songs too. Like, I just feel like if people could be this talented and, be playing the drums with such rhythm and doing something so important to their society, why, if I react to it, why do I have to intervene? I feel like as reactors we should have enough respect to at least wait to the end to drop our opinions. So with that being said, honestly, it seemed like it gave that real, like that, when you were a kid and you get hyped for a carnival or something and you just you hear the sounds of it. It reminds, it just feels festive. Like, imagine how many people have memories from seeing seeing things like this. Like, I don't want to call it a, would this be like a parade out there? I know in America this would be like a parade for us, but I'm not sure if it's maybe another word out in Britain. But I'm sure there are so many children, so many people who have so many memories from just the sights and the sounds and seeing their people, happy. And it's great, like listening to the drums. I'm half Nigerian, so it always brings me back to Nigeria with them drums, man. When I hear them drums like that, and then I seen somebody with, like, I'm not sure if it was leopard print. Let me look that up real quick. Now, before I look that up, I also wanted to say, now I know Marines don't like to get called soldiers, but when you see them, it reminds me of them like them toys. So remember them little toys? Hold on, band toy soldiers. Let me see. I could have swore there used to be like toys like that. I'm looking at them right now. Wasn't there one where there was like a monkey? Hold on. Boom. The monkey that go like boom, boom. It just makes me think of so many things. But let me see real quick. British Marine. I want to know what that leopard print was that they were wearing. Drummers, see, I knew it was leopard print. Drummer spotted wearing leopard skin during Prince Philip's funeral. So, let me see. Yeah, I'm curious. What is that leopard print? Like, even what I just looked up, people seem to not really know either. Like right here, it says in the British Army, leopard and tiger skull. Let me see why they're wearing. The tradition of British Army drummers wearing leopard skins dates back to the 18th century. It is believed that the practice originated from the British Army's experience in colonial conflicts in Africa, particularly during the early days of the British Empire. The use of leopard skins by drummers was intended to convey a sense of fearlessness, ferocity, and ecstaticism. The leopard is a symbol of power, courage, and strength. In many African cultures, see, I'm gonna stop right there. Yes, in my culture, leopard skin is like that's serious power right there. So to see that right there, I know if I go deep into the history, I just don't want to get into nothing that's like where it gets, how can I say it, hold on, let me see, the leopard skins are similar. Over time, the tradition of wearing leopard skins became associated with the ceremonial uniforms of British Army drummers. That's interesting, man, because I told you, it took me back to, it reminded me of that Igbo culture. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy when you look at that. Like, that really caught my eye. It still catches my eye because I didn't, when you just don't expect to see something. Like, I didn't know that was a thing with the British Marines. It's crazy because, there was so much wars with the British in Africa. And, on top of the fact of, I know that the British did, they did pull back. As far as from what I've read, they went against this one African king that I guess he didn't want to stop because he was getting a lot of payments. But he was getting a lot of money from it. And that's what really pisses me off because, I'm so proud of my culture. It does piss me off when I go back and I look and I'm like, damn, like, why was so many African kings, why would they sell out their people like that, And I know that it might seem random that I'm bringing that up, but just seeing that leopard skin, and I know how symbolic that is in African culture, it just brings me there because obviously there was, Brits versus Africa, so, but it's just messed up. But I feel like a lot of those bloodlines are the reason. I feel like bloodlines from the people who did that, I feel like it's a reason why they suffer the way they suffer now because of what they did to those Africans, right? And to go a little deeper, I just feel like with a lot of people though, in specific bloodlines, like when you hear about tragic things happening to people's kids, and it's like you don't know what's in their bloodline and why they go through what they go through, man. Seriously, because some ugly stuff happened in history. But I don't really want to taint this video with them ugly things from history. But that leopard skin really does remind me of that. Because like I said, it's very, very symbolic in a lot of African cultures. I mean, really, that leopard skin is everything. So I was really surprised to see that. But with that being said, original link will be in the description. And like I said, I can only imagine how many kids just look at things like this, at videos like this, and they're just like, whew, you know, the ones that really, and I didn't mean to say look at videos like this, but the kids that are there, like actually live, and they see this, I know that really just makes them, makes a lot of their day. Imagine I just picturing a kid just pointing and asking questions. Like, it's got to be unbelievable for children. But with that being said, I will see y'all soon. Much love.